So like if I showed you that, which is a recent sauce on one of your seasons, do you know what it is?
That's a heartbeat hot sauce from Thunder Bay, Ontario. And it has squeeze bottle technology, but I'm trying to think of the flavor.
You can kind of maybe get a hint from like what's behind it there.
Oh, a pineapple habanero, perhaps.
There you go. You got it. Thunder Bay, Ontario is an impressive pull.
I met those guys, and shout out Thunder Bay. I know those guys, yeah.
Do you know this one?
Yeah. Oh, wow. This must be a game show sauce. The Constrictor.
Bing, you nailed it. You did it. It's hard. It's like I was trying to pick ones that you could kind of maybe have like some different like sauce textures and looks and stuff. So there you go. But here's another recent one for you.
Ooh, this is but this is good. I recognize the bottle shape. This I remember being like a sort of, it was like the third or fourth sauce, and I'm blanking on the name.
It's from Detroit, if that helps you.
Okay, it does. I feel like it's 3 words. Detroit. You got me.
It is Hellfire Detroit.
Hellfire Detroit.
You had it. You were close.
Hellfire Detroit. I know. Right on the tip of my tongue. I like this game though.
Here, can you do this one?
This is from the game show. I think that because they all have this Heatonist bottle. Here's what I think it is. I think it's the Brain Burner.
Yes, you got that one. I left sort of the flames on there as like a little hint. That's a very gross looking brain, I'll say.
Thank you. We appreciate it. Okay.
And then this one is also from the TV show, if you can guess this one.
This leaves us one last one, and that would be the Eye of the Scorpion.
Correct.
Bang, bang.
All right. Not from the show, but a very highly regarded sauce.
Love this sauce. Here we have our original Los Calientes.
Do you prefer this one or the Rojo? Well,
that's a good question. To me, they're different styles. And a lot of fans prefer the Rojo to the original, but to me, Los Calientes is a little bit tastier. Rojo's like sneaky hot, but the smell of Rojo, the Rojo on tacos and the like, it's awesome. But to me, Los Calientes by an eyelash.
Here's another distinct bottle for you to see if you can get this one.
Yeah, this is watch this, from Portland, Oregon. This is the Secret Aardvark.
Correct.
What's sort of like interesting about the show is like there's people who are watching it for like the celebrity interview, but then it's also kind of like, I think, created more excitement and curiosity around like these craft hot sauce makers. People buy this now by like the gallon full, like Secret Aardvark, you can like kind of like use a whole one of these bottles on like one pizza. So people love this. People love the Secret Aardvark sauce, and for good reason. And then like in Portland, it's like a huge cult sort of point of pride in that city.
Here's your second to last, penultimate hot sauce.
Okay, this is...
There's some hints on the bottle.
Yeah, I think it's the Dingo Widowmaker.
Ding ding. Extreme heat. Is it really as hot as they say? Oftentimes they're not as hot as they say.
Well, this says 15 out of 10 heat, which is like, it doesn't even make sense. Like that's an impossibly hot metric. It doesn't even make sense. But this one is super hot. I think on the show, what ends up happening is it's like 9 and 10, no matter what the sauces are going to feel like a vacation after you've had the bomb. So like that's been such a challenge for us. But now we've like kind of just decided that we like the arc of the show the way it is, with this sort of like crazy hot sauce in the 8 spot, and then 9 and 10 being like, by comparison, a nice escape because there's actually some taste and some redeeming qualities about it. And that's what I'd say about this Dingo Widowmaker. Super hot, deep smoke kind of hot sauce, but then it's also kind of tasty too. So you just keep going, another bite, even though it's painful.
And then your last one is this one.
That's we got the last dab.
Yes.
Triple X. Yes.
Did you have to measure out the shots of the last stab on the TV show?
They like fill like a turkey baster thing. Like they have a whole thing and then they dump it into the shot glass.
Fire!